Hola, ¿cómo está? Let's dial this up. What's the best way to create a little bit of ruffling of the feathers? I've seen so many fucking people just bullshitting faceless channels these days. It's like, come on, tell me how that's not bullshit. Yeah, Meg? Think that's sustainable? Think that's sustainable? You think Google likes paying GPT money to do the work? Come on, somebody tell me how it's sustainable. Tell me. Fill me in on how, and then we'll go into what I do. But tell me how you think it's sustainable first. I want to see some people who actually think this is this sustainable business, and they're willing to go promote. Like, the name of the fucking thing is faceless. It's bullshit. Please, jump on. Tell me about it. Tell me all about your faceless secrets. And then we'll go into what I do. But somebody tell me how that's sustainable. Where are you at? My main chat is sitting on Twitch. Or no, I'm sorry. I put my main chat as TikTok. I wanted to hear from all these gurus about how you do this. And then I'll show you how to actually do it. And not faceless either. I'll teach you how to do it live. And if anybody wants to join me live and try and prove it, I'm down. I have been looking, and I am waiting, and I hope somebody does. I hope somebody smokes me. Jump on live with me, and let's develop some shit. Prove it. This is the day of prove it. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you exactly why. Because here's what's going to happen. AI has gotten to the point we can make some pretty cool shit. You think the big dogs aren't aware of that? You think we don't have that power too? So you need to start teaching people how to use this for them, not a faceless channel. And I am willing, anybody, jump on my Twitch, I'll put whatever link up you want to see. But what I'm going to do today is that school community down there that you see, I go live, do tutorials on how to actually do it, and then I show people how to use it. Now let's go take a look at what we got going on. Come on, somebody comment something. I want to hear from you faceless badasses how it works. Come on, don't be scared. Come on, faceless. We'll go do mine right now, okay? And here's what I do, just for your knowledge, BizRise.io. Come on, you faceless champions. Show your face. You won't. Here's BizRise.io. BizRise, this is a small business expert. What permits do I need to start a restaurant? Actually, I don't know if that one's deployed. Restaurant in Colorado. We'll see, though. You guys got to see Hank. Come on! I see you faceless guys swinging by, but then you just cruise right on by. Look at that. I mean, can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. How are we going to teach people to use AI effectively? For them. Not a faceless channel for an affiliate marketing group. Now, don't get me wrong. I love affiliate marketing. I think you should use AI everywhere you can. Everywhere you absolutely can. But do it live. Prove you know what you're doing, and then pump it out. If you can't do that, if you're just one of those people out there sitting there with that fucking picture above their head, with the numbers and shit. I made Meg, for example. Did you leave Meg? Come on. Because the thing is, it's you want to know how to really use it? Let me teach you a better way. Because there's a few things that are wrong with faceless. One, does it remember anything? Two, is it going to give you any benefit in a year, 3 months, 6 months? 3, do you think that's sustainable against the big dogs that are paying that shit? So until I see somebody jump on or anybody, I will share stream, I'll live stream. If you want to go on Twitch, I got that. If you want to jump on a Zoom meeting and stream it, it doesn't matter. You tell me how you want this to happen. I will get on live with anybody. Who wants to join me live? And I'm not saying that, like, I mean, please, like, come on and teach me how effective this is. I want to talk about why it's sustainable. I'm not here to, like, start a bunch of fights and shit, but I mean, really, we're on the internet telling people faceless channels are the way of the future. No, that's not it. And I'll show you why. Whoever wants to join me, come on. Let's have a healthy debate. Nothing intentional, nothing mean. What I'm trying to figure out, or just let's be actually beneficial. Like, it is just ridiculous, the amount of bullshit out there. So let's figure it out. But here was mine, right? This is what I did for this one to be beneficial was I trained this on the Colorado Small Business Handbook, 8 available grant programs for small business, a bunch of stuff that's going to make small businesses, like, it's going to give them an advantage. It's going to do something. It's not a faceless channel where people are like, you think fucking people can't tell that that's a faceless AI channel? And we're like, oh, we're building brand recognition. No, you're not. You're just getting pumped into an affiliate group that does the same shit. And you mindless zombies don't have any fucking brain of your own. So you just sit there on TikTok all day saying the same stupid shit. And yeah, I mean, I said I wouldn't start shit, but that's the way it is. Like, and if you can tell me how it's not that, and I can probably show you how exactly it is that. So come on. Like, let's hang out. Let's figure this out. Because what I'm going to do for my community, my school, this shit's free. How about that? School is free. So I'll put that link in there. This is free. Yeah, it is the school games. It's 100% the same systems, the same stuff you guys are using, right? I'm not faceless. Mine's free. Come on. Come on. Come tell me how faceless isn't bullshit. There's my link. Come on. I'm waiting. What we're going to do, too, until anybody nuts up and says something, we'll just start developing my chat agent. Because what you do, here's the process. Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it live. In the comments. Not a secret. This is live. It's not a faceless bullshit channel. It's not a system. It's not everybody jumping on TikTok together because we have nothing better to do. We can't think on our own and we just hit buttons. Okay, so here's how you do it live. You go Twitch and Streamlabs. That's what I'm streaming on right now. Okay, get that first. That is how you start. Stream on Twitch. Streamlabs Desktop Ultra. That's what we do, you faceless phonies. So that's what we're going to do, number 1. And then number 2, how are we going to make this effective? Well, let's show you. So on twitch.tv, you're going to be able to get all of your content done. Twitch.tv. Okay? You're going to get all your content. And you can prove you're an expert. You can prove you know what you're doing. You can build that brand trust because shit is live. If you can't do it live, I got to go find those guys on TikTok and just start poking into them. Hey, what's your group want to do? You want to come over? Now, don't get me wrong. Whoever's running that boat is having a very fucking good time. And cheers to you, whoever's running that ship. But all the zombies below, like, do you guys have any fucking clue what you're doing? Anybody? And I'm not the fucking best expert in the world. But I'll tell you what I know. All right. So there's Twitch, right? Can you guys see that? I think you can. But on your stream manager, I mean, while you're going live, doing your job, proving you're an actual expert, just take clips. Clip that. This one works too. This one's probably my favorite one right here. I don't know how far that behind is, but this one's my favorite because you can take those clips. It gives a little bit of lag. Life is good. So anybody that wants to jump on live and prove their faceless bullshit, like, prove you know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. Money's money, right? At the end of the day, that's the race. Get your money, do whatever you want. But what I'm tired of hearing is people saying it's a sustainable business model and teaching people, like, the way they talk about it too. It's a faceless channel. It's going to be so amazing. It's like, the fucking name of it is bullshit. It's faceless. And you can't figure that fucking out? Like, Jesus, what are we doing here, people? You want to learn how to do some cool shit, do your stuff live, right? Record the transcription, get all your content, put it on your website, train AI with it, turn it into a hybrid agent, get data, spin it up. It's going to be a full cycle system for you. That's how you make it effective, not telling people how to fucking make a faceless channel, you donkeys. I'm definitely going to get kicked off TikTok tonight, but I don't give a shit. Because people need to know what to do. And I'm not going to keep jibber jabbing on TikTok until somebody steps up and wants to come out of their little faceless turtle shell. You come talk to me. Because I need to get some work done for my school. Right there. Man, and I'm just growing too. Just started. Really just actually reaching out to people, saying what's up. But I want to teach people how to make this effective, right? So what we're going to do, I'm going to kind of show you the full loop. All right, and then we're going to build some AI chat agents. I got a couple spinning up, or I got one spinning up right now that's going to be an expert in everything I do. Because much like your faceless channels, it has AI, and it's powered by Gemini. But unlike your faceless channels, mine's going to remember tomorrow. Mine's going to remember the stats. Mine's going to grow every time I talk to it. Mine's going to get better every content I give it. How's your fucking faceless channel do against that? Let's check it out. So I'm going to put on, I got to monitor one more chat, but I'm going to put on some music, and I got to open up YouTube too. But I'm going to put on some music, and if anybody wants to come on and prove me wrong, you're more than welcome to. Just drop something in the chat. Join me on Twitch if you know how to stream there. Like, how are you marketing experts and you guys are on one fucking channel? You're not fucking marketing experts. You just jumped on a system and all hang out on TikTok, and it is gross. It makes TikTok suck. Stop doing that shit. All right, now we got all our chats up. Bueno. Yeah, you guys are fucking killing TikTok. And you're killing normal, like, you guys realize you're just putting fucking money in big dogs' pockets, and then your sustainable fucking bullshit is going to be gone in about 3 months. Because we just sit outside with our phone and our picture and tell people how fancy it is. Like, no, it's not. It's fucking not. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I'm on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. I think the main chat I put up for Twitch today, or TikTok today, because I wanted to hopefully run into some of the same people. I mean, they're literally doing the same thing. It's like showing a picture of somebody making, whatever, $20,000 a month. And it's like, you guys literally know you're just sitting there with your fucking cell phone, like in front of a shed. Like, if you're making $20,000 a fucking day, you think you're going to be sitting there the entire day just streaming on TikTok? Put that shit together. Yeah. No, you're not. Stop being dumb. You're not going to spend all day on TikTok if you're making $20,000 a day. That's just not realistic. And that's not what you're going to do. Is that green screen come through over there? Whatever. I'm like 0 for 14. Nobody ever fucking talks to me when I go after my bullshit hunt. Come on. Nobody? None of you faceless fuckers? Come on. Where we at? Alright, whatever. I got shit to do, so if nobody wants to, I'll keep my main chats on TikTok. I'll put that up on the chats. Main chat on TikTok. So if anybody wants to holler at me, I can keep my eyes on one of these at a time while I'm developing it, but Main chat on TikTok. Anybody, come on by. I'm waiting for you to tell me you lie. I want to hear how your faceless works. Tell me how that's gonna be sustainable. That was not a good one. All right, but what I want to do is I want to show people how to do this and make it sustainable. Make it an AI for them. That's actually probably easier than your fucking faceless channel, which is the funny thing too. But we shall find out. And if I'm wrong and you guys have a sustainable faceless business model, by all means, fire away. But if not, I'll show you how to do it. Because they're just sitting there talking on TikTok like they fucking know what they're doing. They do not. But without further ado, so down here what we're going to do is I have been putting this, how to do it, in my school community. Now, when you get there, what you're going to see is, let me get that, check that volume, so make sure these faceless phonies can hear me. Check. Ooh, don't be too loud now. Can we have we got any volume? Is my volume not coming through? It's fucking not. Damn it. You guys can hear me? Fuck. That's gonna suck if you can't hear me. Shit, can you not hear me? Fuck. Come on. Why is my audio not pumping out? Oh, you know what it is? Fuck. Okay. I can't go through that microphone to get audio. I gotta go through the AirPods. Let's make sure I can hear you. You guys can hear me. Yes, all right, cool. You can hear me, you faceless phonies. Faceless phonies, where are you? Nobody wants to, yeah. 0 for like 16. One lady had the enough, hey, and I don't know, she might be kicking ass, she might be legit, but then you see a lot of them and it's like, I don't know. So come live and prove it. I am not in your system. I have a school community. I also have a web app called BizRise.io that lives right here. But I don't know if I can do web apps development stuff on live. It usually kicks out. But what I want to do is I want to show people how to, we're going to take some clips. We're going to walk the dog. We're just going to do it. Because that is the most important part. People say they want to have a faceless channel. I better prove it, right? Okay, TikTok, I gotcha. Here we go. And what am I talking about? Live to AI, right? Well, the first thing you got to do, and I got to hit a recording, so I can use this as a knowledge base. I'm going to use this entire live stream as a knowledge base. I got to turn on some lights. So if anybody, one of those TikTok phonies, wants to pop off on turning on some lights, please do. I'm waiting for it. Somebody tell me how it's sustainable. Come on. I'm waiting. Bam. All right, tiki talkies. Where's my TikTokers? My faceless talk tickers. Where you guys at? I want to know. I want to know where you're at. I've been waiting. Where's my faceless friends? Tell me how it's not bullshit. Okay, so what I want to do, what's my goal, you faceless phonies? I want to get some members of my free community. So I'm going to demonstrate how to make this effective. Now, the first thing you got to do is go check out your Google Analytics. This whole academy and this whole mission I went to school backwards. So I started learning Vertex AI. I developed that because it needed a place to live. So I went into a web app. And then from there, I was like, well, I got to start doing a little tutorial of this. I had to do a Google Analytics tutorial for somebody that I worked for. And I was like, I'm going to try and teach you, man, like, go look at your website. Like, here's some cool metrics you can check out. Here's what's important. Like, go look at this. And during that live tutorial, the numbers were just like, and this was my old website. I mean, I'll show you the old website. Here's the new web app. Or no, that's Vertex AI. I'm sorry. But let's go. I got to show you the old website. This is like my first website, one of the first websites that I put up. One of the first ones that I put up right here. thataidude.com. This was one of the first ones. Like, this is where my love for AI really started. It was a couple years ago, and I ran into GPT before it had rules, and it was like, holy fuck. But this was like my old site, right? And I was like, all right. Well, his website was a Wix website, and I was like, all right, well, let's just go demo it on a Wix website. And what I had, what we did is I was going through the analytics, and they'll show you the same thing. I don't know if any more traffic's actually gone there, but this isn't like my main focus. It's just a really good training ground for AI. Oops. Let's see if this is even up. Yeah, all right. So this is the old site, right? Like, haven't worked on it in a while. I have put some like new pictures up and stuff since people were actually going from live streams, but we'll go to the analytics and check them out. Which one are we on? Holy shit. Which one are you? Oh, that's all accounts. So I need to go into, this is my original website. Fuck me. Why is everybody going to my fucking website? How does that work? Like, fucking, how do you, like, that's one thing I don't understand. It's the funniest shit, too. And if any of you faceless gurus see this and can tell me, but I got my fucking link set wrong or something because I haven't pushed anything to that. But look at this. Vertex AI, search and conversation. Same thing, right? Twitch 101, Streamlabs, Live AI. It's not that hard to figure out what you need to produce next. Wow, that is crazy. I don't want you to go here, though. I want you to go to fucking here. I'll show you where I want you to go. Go here. Let me pull out. That is fucking crazy. Jesus. I need to dust that shit up. I'm going to just do it all tonight. I'm not stopping until it's over. That is fucking crazy. Every time that happens. I gotta change the links in places. Fuck, I might as well just change my name because that is fucking crazy. Let's see if anything's going to my web app. BizRise.io. Because if that much traffic's going to my website, I wonder if it's going to my web app. Hee hee. God damn. Like, people who don't believe in live streaming just have no fucking clue what they're doing. Hank, tutorials. Yeah, I mean, same shit, right? Wow. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this. I think you guys will like this. For anybody that sticks around and actually sees this and isn't full of shit, but what the goal is, right, is how do you make AI effective for you that can be sustainable and you can grow? And what I've been teaching people is one, like go to your, we'll just go over a brief overview. Because then I got to record this for a tutorial as well. Ooh, I got to hit up John, my boy. And I need to take a clip or something for my community. Be like, yo, I'm just live. This is kind of just what I do. And they can come check it out because it's going to be effective that way for them. It's not going to be ineffective, right? Yeah, Google and YouTube really like paying fucking channels that are pumping out all GPT content. They're not even getting data back. If you're going to do faceless, at least do it for the person who's paying you. You donkeys. Fuck. If you're going to make a faceless channel, at least make Google some fucking money. Or whoever's paying you. Not just sit on TikTok. All right, but I got to hit up my dude, John. John, my boy. John McMiniman jumped on a live to work on my AI agent. You know what I can do? I'm just going to post this to everybody in my community so they can see it. Okie dokie. We are gonna put on some music. I'm not talking anymore until one of you faceless chumps wants to pop off in the comments. Until then, no. I don't need to deal with it. Let's get on some music though, so you can at least listen to some music. I'm gonna record this on my, you know what? I can't turn the fucking volume off because I got to do recordings for tutorials. So you're lucky. You lucky fuckers. Alright. I need to post this and just roll. Because what I was doing today is I was putting in some choice chips on my agent. I'll probably have to share a different window, but I'm going to map it out in my community, you know? Why not? Downloads. Live AI. What is that? Streamlabs. Give me a bigger picture. Live AI. Come to school. I'll take you to school. What are we? So we're going to turn this into a hybrid tonight. Well, it is a hybrid, but what does that say? I can't fucking see that one. Personal trainer, Colorado grants, what you get. Yeah, light AI. There we go. Bam. Bam. I'll select a category. I don't know if I can actually email anybody in my group though. So I think it's via email every 72 hours. So you can't like spam your group either. It's like if you guys want to come and hang out, cool. If not, whatever. I gotta send a post to John, my boy. Johnny boy. Where'd you go, John? John. There you are. John. Let's go check out John's profile. See what he's teaching. Side Hustle Accelerator. John, I really hope you don't have faceless channels listed on here, but if you do, I would love to hear about it. Helping Christian young men. Cool. Good job, man. This is so cool. John, good for you. Look at you, John. I like the way your page looks. It looks great, dude. I want to join your group, John. Grow with the fam. What's holding you back? Just started. What's your email? thataidude.co@gmail.com. John, I am live. Got it. Dude, I do like that, John. Good for you, man. Christian guy teaching other people how to make a little bit of an income on the internet. I love it. I love it, John. Alright, so I'm going to fire up a Zoom meeting in my community. That way, if anybody wants to join, it's on the calendar. So I'll just go here. What time is it? 6:22. Live to AI. Turn your content into AI. Time 6:30 p.m. Duration forever. Zoom link. Zoom. Oh, dang it. I gotta create a Zoom meeting first. Zoom. Zam. Do I got any comments coming through yet? Anybody want to step up to the plate yet? No. Come on. Where's my faceless hero gonna be? Somebody want to step up? I'm like, for everybody. Nobody wants to come on and be like, yeah, I can do it. Show me how you're an expert in marketing, other than the fact that you're just pumped into a bigger umbrella that is using SEO, user satisfaction, because you're all doing the same shit. Of course, TikTok's happy about you being there, you fucking idiots. Yes, you are. Save. That's the funniest shit, too. It's like, yeah, we got all these views and stuff. I mean, yeah, they got to make a few people in that system successful. What they're doing is saying, all right, user satisfaction, all right? And what that means is you're just all on there doing the same donkey thing. So they're getting good numbers, and then they just route traffic where they want. It's not actually successful. It's not sustainable. You're just making somebody else a ton of money. And they picked a few to be successful. Okay, so I need to go here. Boom. Turn content into AI. For text AI, hybrid agent. And you guys are more than welcome to go mess with Hank. Go talk to Hank, as a matter of fact, on BizRise.io, because he's brand new. So I need everything to go wrong. I need routes to go wrong. I need, try and break him. Ask him a whole bunch of goofy questions. Ask him, try and get him to cuss. Try and get him to do everything. That would be fantastic. All members can come. But I'm gonna put my volume. No, I can't do that. I already decided that. But yeah, go talk to Hank. Go say hi to Hank. He needs it. 6:30. I'm just gonna fire up that Zoom meeting right now. Why not? Save. Boom. Start it. Wait, hang on. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm just gonna start that Zoom meeting and go because why not? Turn content into AI. Yeah, if you guys ever if you wanna go break Hank, now is the time. Go test him, see what he knows. I think I put his choice chips in there too, so you at least have a route, you know, at least kind of knowledge of where to go first. No, I don't want that one. Delete that. Start it. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at that. See, this is important for people because you got this view and you got my live stream view. Look at the difference on that. Look what you can do with technology. And I'll just show you. Isn't that the fun part? Alright, we gotta put you out of the way though. I need 4 more screens. But I need to start developing some AI so you guys can see it. Alright, bam, bam. And I'm going to put my audio on the Zoom meeting so I can hear the Zoom meeting. But if anybody comments in on TikTok, I'll keep checking it just to make sure I'm not missing you. You know, I wouldn't want to leave you hanging. I'm 0 for 19 on people joining me to prove it. So I would love that. Where'd that Zoom meeting go, though? Where'd you go, Zoom? Zumba. Where's my meeting, Zoom? Here? Where'd you go, Zoom? There it is. Okay. Where is everybody? So we got Zoom up there. We have our tiki-taki. Waiting for anybody on tiki-taki. Ready and waiting for anybody that wants to jump on tiki-taki. Tell me how it's not bullshit. All right, now I need to just do some AI deving though. Because what the goal is, right? I've made my journey to school was backwards. I did this one first, figured out, damn, like I need to jump on some more tutorials, more, teaching. And then I jumped onto this, grabbed my YouTube analytics. Long story short, look at what you do, pay attention to your analytics, go live while you're doing it. You're going to get a ton of content, come up with some ideas, and then develop that into an AI agent for you. That's how it's going to be effective. And in order to do that, like we have, all of these videos, right? If I go to my channel on YouTube, I've been putting together a ton of videos to record for, foundational, just, all right. Yeah, I got 54 scrappers now. But you need to, I think it's going to be very important in the very near future that people become comfortable with live streaming and do it to prove they're experts. Because I mean, I was just talking to somebody, like, it's not going to be sustainable. But like right here, this is what you, like, all the content you get. I made an AI growth plan agent out of this one. These are trained on the Colorado grant programs. This is my own personal trainer. All the live to AI stuff. But it's cool, one, just to make the video, but two, then how are we going to make this into an AI agent? Well, we need to come over here and we need to go to Agent Builder, and this is in GCP, Google Cloud Platform. Now, when you first go there, it's going to look a little intimidating, but you'll be just fine. Don't even worry about it. So come in here to Agent Builder, and I've been building these kind of consecutively as we go. But I need to go into, so this one especially, this one was cool because I fired up Hank YouTube, and Hank YouTube took off like a rocket. It was insane. So I decided to make Hank my baby. You guys can see that. But on the start page, what you're going to have is when you come in, and it's going to route you one way into, these flows that I have. But until I get some comments or anything, I'm going to just pump out some music for you guys. And if something changes or if somebody wants to talk, let me know or drop a comment. Because I got to kind of cook. But, where's it going? Musica. Streamlabs music has not been wanting to play or load. Come on. I will let you chill. Yeah, anybody wants to holler, let me know. Oh, Streamlabs music. So everything else is working except for Streamlabs music. Fantastic. Come on, music. All right, we'll let it chill. But what do I got to do? I got to make. So I think what do I have? Google Analytics in here. So I got 1, 2, 3. But I want to have choice chips in here, which are these routes, right? Like, but the event handlers are just a little bit better having the choice chip in there. It just looks smoother. So what I got to do is I got to make me a little list, but I'm going to do that in my community. School community. Boom. And I'm going to go, where do I got to make this post? Community, I shall go Let's go. I need to go Vertex AI. Or, okay, I need to make another category. Settings, communities, admin, categories, make another one. Vertex AI. Vertex AI. Hybrid. Intents. Entities. Let's just go custom events. Fuck. No long enough titles. Custom events. In this live to AI tutorial, we'll learn about choice chips and how to make a better, how to develop a user-friendly experience for your users. All right, good enough. Oh, stupid. Vertex AI. Hybrid agent. In this tutorial and this community category, we'll learn how to take your AI agent, develop them into a hybrid, and gain access to the data analytics that are worth their weight in gold. Comma, worth their weight in gold. Cool. Save that action. Anybody on TikTok talking shit yet? No. Bunch of soft, faceless channels. Bring one of your faceless channels to come talk. Can it do that? Nope. All right. Did I not? I need to stop talking shit and save my communities. Or save my categories. It's there. But that needs to be up. Move up. All right. So this is what we're going to do. And the first, 50 members I said, is going to be free for life. Now, after those first 50, and I got 14. After those first 50, she's going way up. Because this is worth more than any fucking thing you're going to see in a long time. And I'll tell you why. I'll just show you. If you have an AI-powered agent that knows what you're doing, knows your business, can represent for you, like, how do you think knowing exactly what your people are talking about is going to do, right? And that's something I want people to be aware of. It's not drive people with your AI, it's drive people to your AI. That is a sustainable business model. Now, how do you do that? Well, you got to create the data, create your expert, and then do the hybrid, right? And I've been doing tutorials on all of these, so I can use those videos to train my agent, right? But we need to get like some dev done tonight. We need to get some choice chips rolling. So tonight's pretty much going to be custom events and choice chips. Just rolling around on custom events and getting Hank functionally, because like he's not fully there yet, right? It's going to kind of stick you. So that's what I got to do. So we got to get, and I got to get a map out too, so people can see at least that schema. Gosh, I wonder, does Zoom have a whiteboard? No, I got to put it in my community. Duh. What I'll do is I'll put my community up top so that I can do a different window capture on it. All right. Let's do another different window capture here on Streamlabs desktop. Let's go to the scene. Let's go to the editor, baby. Okay, you guys can see everything pretty dang well. I just need to get that last window capture, and then, because I need to keep track of this shit too. I mean, once you start deving these and get into them pretty heavily, you gotta write shit down. And I normally don't write anything down. I just kind of try and remember, but this is one you're like, okay, I need to remember. Where is this not going to be a problem in Dialogflow CX? Over here. That should keep it clear out of the way on Dialogflow CX. Now for my tiki-taki world, that one's just going to be really, really small. But I'll put it in there on the fucking top behind the chat. All right, there we go. So come hang out if you, I mean, this community is free to join, and you're going to learn more. I mean, you want to pump out content with your fucking Faceless channel. At least make it remember every day. What is that? Oh, that's my microphone. Is that the little fuzzy? Yeah. Look at that. Fancy little microphone. How's that sound? Alright, Faceless channels are bullshit. Oh, stream looks good. Turn content into AI. What if I do this? Does that do anything? No. Alright, cool. Now I gotta do some. Dang it, I'm not gonna be monitoring the TikTok chat as well. Actually, that'll be alright. Put it right there. And then I got my school community here. Oh, I got somebody here. Who's with me on Zoom? Oh, fuck. It's my fucking other guy. It's my note taker. All right, let's do this. Not dicking around. So, boom. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I got to start recording here in a second. But I need to go hybrid agent. Okay. Live to AI. Step by step. Hybrid tutorial. Let's go. What is it? 7/10/2024. Okay. And tonight's live to AI action. We're dialing up the power and functionality of my new dude Hank. Okay, and I'm gonna go so what is step one? We gotta go to GCP. Step one, head to GCP. Step two, head to Vertex AI agent builder. I should probably get some links, huh? Cloud.google.com. Let's get that one and head to GCP. We're gonna put a fucking link in there. We're gonna builder. Okay, which you're gonna have to fucking get your own like link for agent builder, but I can put at least the start of it. Agent builder. Okay. Gen app builder engines. So I could probably go to Gen app builder, but I can't pull a full link because you will not be able to get into. Well, you might be able to. We'll see. Okay, so now we need to open our agent. Open agent. And we'll start on the default start flow. And we're gonna create a live tutorial by stopping and starting recordings in Twitch and Streamlabs. I'll get all my content out of this, like a month. Okay, so we got that mapped out. All right, now we gotta go to the default start flow. And what I wanna do is I think, YouTube. Okay, so we got a majority of my stuff in, right? But I need to have live to AI. That's like what I'm doing, live to AI. So let's make this. But what I gotta do is I'm sitting on Streamlabs and Twitch right now, TikTok, YouTube, all of them. And I basically want to show people, if you want to make AI effective, you can. You don't have to do faceless channels with GPT. It's not going to be sustainable, fucking bet. But in order to do that, what we got to do is do some tutorials. And I'm going to move this over and start here because I need to show people the real world examples. There we go. All right. What are we looking like on the stream for the setup? You guys see that? Yay. Oh. So I hope this doesn't spam my entire group. Because I need to have that about page on there too. You know what I'll just do? I'll get a new window open. School.com. That way I'm not spamming them with every comment. Boom. There's the about link. You want to join it? Come on with it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Join my community. It's free. It is free. And you're like, bullshit. Nope, it's free. Free community. Okay. Join my free community. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Now, the first thing I need to do is show people how to take this and do a hybrid agent. Okay. Go up here with that. Oh, you were just in there. Stay. Okay. So how are we going to turn this into a hybrid and make it effective for me? Well, we got to start a new recording, but I'll give it a few more minutes on the chat if anybody wants to say prove it real quick. I fucking will. Let's see what my YouTube analytics look like. Because everybody's pumping in all these cool stats and everything. It's like, well, do you have any idea how those work? Do you? Or are you just user satisfactioning it up with everybody else in your little group? Which, if you're in school games, say school games, come join me. See what the analytics look like. Today, not bad. Not bad at all. And this was like when I started doing that Google Analytics deal. I did that first tutorial live and I was like, holy shit, that's important. And then I went to, I don't think I need you open. I went to analytics.google.com to check out my website. And this was an old website I was doing the tutorial on. Like showing a guy how to use his Google Analytics. And this shit, okay, like today, Jesus. But overall, why is everybody going to my website? That's okay. It's a free website, but then what does everybody look at? Vertex AI, search and conversation, Twitch, 101. Like, you know what content to put out. There it is. Simple, easy. The same thing reflects in YouTube. It's not even close. Was I doing that on the wrong screen? Yeah, I was, huh? Son of a. Here you go. We'll do it again. YouTube.com. Oh, there's my cookie dues. Here's my YouTube analytics. This is just doing it live. I mean, this is me live right now. And this was residual. I kind of did everything backwards. Like I just started doing a live stream for a tutorial because I was like, oh, you can put out a bunch of content and I don't want to do it twice. And then after seeing it, it was like, all right, well, Yahtzee. Yeah, I mean, it's not even close, just from live streaming. A couple shorts, videos, and you can see the content that's resonating. Live to AI, live to AI. Make Vertex AI agents, you know? It's like, okay. Gumroad, yeah, those tutorials are available individually on Gumroad. There's the Academy, and then the Live, and then BizRise. So there's 4 ways to access this information and how much hands-on you get from me. But we need to go make our agent fancy and put these tutorials in there. So we're training those. Okay, get out of there. And a couple more minutes, I'm going to grab a coffee. So if anybody wants to grab a coffee or a drink before we get rolling, now is a good time to do it. I will be back in about 2 minutes and we'll roll. Okay, here we go. Now we're dialed up. Be ready to go once I do a sound check. Sound check, sound check. Sweet, sweet Mama T. Maybe not. All right. Refresh that Twitch stream. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. We gotta slim down to the minimum amount of windows open at one time. I don't need you open. All right. We living? All right, we're living. Let's develop this into a hybrid. So I'm going to be talking like a robot, like going on and off volume. What is an intent? You know, shit like that, but hotkeys. Cool. See, I'll be kind of going, what is an intent? You'll get it. Are you tired of your AI forgetting? You want your AI to remember what you did? Maybe engage with your customers and give you some badass data analytics from it? Well, how we're going to do that is go into a Vertex AI hybrid agent. Today is July 10th, 2024. Make sure you subscribe to all of my channels, and let's turn this puppy into some serious AI horsepower for you. Okay, so what is the first step into really making this a dynamic, hybrid agent where you can learn from your insights, you can engage with your customers, and you'll get all those good data analytics. Like, what's the first step? What do we do? Well, we got to decide on intents, right? And what that means is if somebody wants to talk about something, what are they intending to talk about, right? So, for example, in this hybrid agent, what we're looking at is we're looking at how somebody would want to talk to my agent, for lack of a better term. But if they were coming, and talking to me about, what am I going to do for business? What do I do? And they ask me a question about YouTube. Well, I'm going to respond with answers about YouTube, right? So you have to create an intent that is YouTube, because we're intending to talk about YouTube. Same with Google Analytics. Like, what are your Google Analytics? That means the intent is to talk about Google Analytics. So we have every one of these categories, really except for one main one that I want to get in there as well. And that is the whole live to AI tutorials. And obviously you got to do that live, right? You can't talk about it and not do it. But what's cool about this is they give you those really good analytics. And I know that this might start becoming a little robot-y, but what I want you to know when you're doing live streams, if you're going to use them for AI development, don't fill the blank space with just chatting. Be specific on what you can do with your skills, with what you're doing on your tutorial, because later you can take it into Streamlabs podcast editor. It's going to edit all that stuff out. It's going to edit, the blank spaces, the filler words, and you're going to have a pretty clean podcast that you can then take that transcriptions and put into AI. So make sure you're not filling up blank spaces just by talking. Now, in order to create an intent and teach my agent a different way to go, make sure we're checking all our analytics, make sure we know what people are asking about. But in order to have that live to AI intent, we just got to create one and tell the agent where to go. These are backed by Gemini as well. It's a Google product, but these are fantastic. So on the left side here, over in the menu bar, and I got to take down, if I'm going to be getting content out of this, I'm going to restart this because we don't need to put all those other screens in there. You guys need to be able to see the big screen. I'm going to switch to my live scene just to clear it up so people can see it better. Okay. Yeah, we got to make this big so people can see it. As big as we possibly can. So, I mean, really, if you see this on the horizontal screen, or if you see this on vertical, that's actually a pretty good layout for a triple stack. But if you see this on horizontal, it's not going to have my school games community there. That's just going to be, I'll have a link there, but that's just going to be the big window, because that's going to be the recording tutorial. So people, because I was doing a tutorial the other day, and one of my friends in school was like, you know what? I know you understand it, but it's kind of tough if it's your first time to be able to see it. So make it as big as possible. And I was like, you know what? That was a good point. I need to make this as big as possible for people to see it. That looks good. We'll hide this on the screen. And then I'll bring, that's full screen, that's all right. Okay, so we need to turn this hybrid. I need to start a new recording and go monitor those chats a little bit, make sure nobody on TikTok's popping off. Oh, I got a user. Who is that? Dude, long time, how you been? Please tell me it's one of my homies from the, who is that? I'm like, let me go creep on your profile or just wait. We hear ya. It's either oil and gas, long time, oil and gas, or baseball. If it's a long time, be interesting to see. user 092443. Yep. All right. Heading into AI training. So starting AI training. If it's somebody hits me back up, who is it? I will jump back off, starting AI training, because AI training, you gotta keep clean with your audio. Gotta zip it. My main chat is on TikTok, so if you need to send me a chat, go on TikTok. Okay, that looks actually pretty fucking good. Okay, and let's check Twitch, make sure that looks good. Yeah, you'll be able to see everything you need there. Fucking A, let's do some hybrid agent shit. Alright, I'm not going to be able to see much of the chat. I apologize if I missed something, but we got to get this tutorial done. Live to AI by BizRise.io. Let's make some cool shit that your AI will remember and can just handle your business tomorrow. How do we do that? Train it on your data, turn it into a hybrid, put it on your website. Life is good. These things got a lot of horsepower. Just go take a look. The first thing we're going to do in order to turn this into a hybrid agent, I mean, it is pretty well a hybrid agent right now, but how do we make those flows? How do we identify what our users are talking about? And how do we make it effective for our business? Well, you need to kind of guide it. It's like putting in bumper rails when you're bowling. You got to give Gemini some guide rails, and then it'll just take off. Now, in my previous tutorials, like the Vertex AI 101, the beginner stuff, that'll kind of get you to this point. I mean, it'll get you to the start page, right, where your agent is fired up. Now, all you got to do is follow this step by step. And there's some stuff, like some code sections and stuff that I will put into my school community just to make it easier to copy and paste over. GCP, I mean, they list all of this stuff online, but if you're kind of new to this, it's a little bit harder to go find it. So I'm just going to put it in my school community step by step. So in order to create an intent, because one of the things that I don't have in my agent is the live to AI examples. You know, I want people to be able to see these live to AIs in just one shot. One tutorial, let's see what happens. So I want to put these in Hank to be able to have Hank, show my end users, my customers, how to do it. And in order to do that, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create an intent, and it's going to match that live to AI. Now, what we do there in order to create an intent, and we got to let, hey, Hank, they're going to try and ask questions about live to AI. Let's go that way. And the first thing we need to do is we'll create an intent. So we come into manage and we go intents. Just create another intent. And please listen to this when I say it. Don't put in 10,000 of these. Think you're going to train AI faster. It's just harder to untrain AI. So just put one or two in. Live to AI. We'll just go live to AI. Easy money, right? That's what's branded. That's what my communications is. And we'll put regular live to AI in there too, but I gotta get that menu bar out of the way. Get out of here. Okay. Does that fuck it up? No, you guys can see that still. Okay, so after we create the intent, head to entities. We're going to name it the same thing. Live to AI. Same example. Live to AI. And when you're creating the entities, put a couple synonyms in that might be a variation of what people say. So, live to AI. Live to AI tutorials, live to AI videos. When you have a couple examples in, click add and click save. Now what we're going to do is come back to the build tab. From here, there's two ways to create our new flow, and traditionally, one of the most easy to kind of just operate and understand is routes. We just need to create a new route, okay? So just add that new route, and what we're gonna do is come down to this intent section where we've just added our new intent of live to AI right here, and select that. And then we're gonna head down all the way to the bottom. Don't worry about saying anything right now. We will come back to that, but we're just going to go to that new flow. It's not there, right? So let's create one. Live to AI. And this will direct that conversation to that flow, so we can kind of back out of here and see it. But now we have that new route going to our live to AI, right? We've just created that flow, created that route. But in order to kind of make this effective and make it really friendly or user-friendly to interact with, what you got to do is you come down to your route you just created, and you're going to need to know how to get back into all this anyway, but view all, and we got to go to live to AI. See how it doesn't have any fulfillment in that yet? That just basically means your agent, if somebody says live to AI, you essentially can kind of mirror that and say, cool, live to AI, we have tutorials on blah, blah, blah. What do you want to do first? So it kind of, recognizes what they're talking about and what they're engaging with. And what we can do here is we'll put in just some fulfillment, right? Where it says, cool. Oh, cool. Live to, we'll just do this. Live, no, we can't do that. Live to AI. Below are the tutorials. We've done. And if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know. Okay, so basically what that's going to do is going to stop our agent on the way. It's going to say, hey, all right, here's the tutorials. What do you want to learn? Okay, plain and simple, easy money. Nothing crazy. Fluffy, Mike. And all we're doing is just sending them that way and then responding. Always, always save. Don't command S stuff. But now we got to test and make sure our guy's going that way, but he's probably not going to know out of the gate. I have a feeling he's not going to have nowhere to go on this. Hello. And I'll show you why after. My name is Hank. Cool. What's up, Hank? Live to AI. Okay. Didn't understand. There's something we need to do to teach Hank. All right. I know what that is now. So we come back into our Manage tab and let's go down to the intent we made, which was live to AI, right? We got to find that. And what we can see here is the only thing that picked up on live to AI was a number, which is fine, right? But it's not, because 2 is a number, but it's not going where I want it to go. And I want live to AI to be recognized as the tutorials I'm doing. So we got to select that entity. And we're going to delete that out of the training log because we don't want our agent remembering that and focusing on that. We want the first thing for this agent to know about our live to AI tutorials is that live to AI. That is my specific branding with it. It's how it's written. It's how it's worded everywhere. So that's got to be the first thing out of the gate when we teach this AI. But what we'll do now that we have at least at recognizing, we want to put in those other examples we have is our entities. And those were, if we can find the, is it just, okay, live to AI. So we're going to go live to AI videos, live to AI tutorials. That way we'll know, our agent will recognize, all right, these are the first ones out of the gate. And really you give it 3 or 4 and Gemini's like, got it, let's roll. And what I didn't do there is always click save, right? Always click save, live to AI, boom. I'm gonna get you out of here, save it, come back into it, check it, cool. And then we'll just go live to AI, boom. Live to AI videos. That's fine. Live to AI tutorials. Live to AI. What was the other one? Somebody remember live to AI? Lessons? Let's see. Save it. Check that entity again. Live to AI. Live to AI. Oh, just live to AI. Yeah. All right. Live to AI. Get that out of there. So we just want to keep it kind of clean when we're initially starting. Don't put anything in there that's unnecessary. You just want to keep it A to B. Let's test it out. We'll say, what up? Yes, you are, Hank. Gemini's already taken over. I love it. Love to AI. And I'm betting this will get it right. Cool. We go to that live to AI start page. It recognizes that's where people want to go. Below are the tutorials. All right. So we're in the right place. We're going to the right spot. Now we just got to deliver the right information. Now there's a couple ways to do this. You can put in, a million. Well, you can put in individual stuff. You can put in individual videos. But when it goes to that live to AI, I want it to be able to recognize, all right, here's the video list, right? Like, let's just do it out of the gate. So what you can do there is there are what we call these event handlers. I believe. Okay, so those are all the event handlers we have rolling. Now we need the custom fulfillment though, which is right here. And these are going to be all of our choice chips. And it's just really a small set of JSON that you can just take the words really easily, move around. Like, it looks confusing, right? When you first look at it, if you don't know anything about code, but all you need to change ever is this. Like, if I want to go into the academy, I'm going to have it go event academy text BizRise IO academy, right? You just change those words. To recognize it, you put in academy. Like, don't overthink this stuff. So what we're going to do, I need to put this in my school community too. Boom. Where's that school? Too many windows. Not enough time. Yo, what up, Renee? Probably. All right, so now we got to put in a code section. So intent, what is it? How's it work? Okay, went through that. We need to get JSON for the choice chips. For choice chips. I'm making AI easy. You'll have this shit done in no time. Add a link. Can I not do code sections right here? Dang. Is that only, where is that you can put in code sections? I thought you could put in code snippets. Well, let's go here then. Damn. Where can you put in code snippets? Is it in the classroom? I think it is. Vertex AI hybrid. In this course, we'll learn how to turn your AI agent into a hybrid where the real AI horsepower lives. Cool. I think this is where you can put in those specific code pieces, because you need it just saves so much time if you know where these little JSON pieces of code are and everything. New page. Intents. Okay, we need to do that. Film short. Boom. Save. We need another one. Add a page. We need entities. Motherfucker. Entity. Film. So we have those in shorts. And sorry if somebody's chatting. I mean, I can't see shit. I got so many fucking screens up. Entity, film that. Now we need to do custom event, choice chips. Choice chips and custom event. What does that mean? Film. And I need to get that JSON in there. Here's that code section. So basically what I'm trying to do is, maybe it's really easy. Just grab this code section. What you would have to change is here and here, right? But I'm going to do, I need to put another one in anyway for live AI. YouTube, Gumroad. So how you would add another one is you just grab a whole section. Okay. Copy it. Duplicate it. Oh man. Where'd that go? Let me. One less. Paste it. Okay, so now we got to go, our text, we're going live to AI. And this is all you got to change. Just go live to AI. And you're going to have a choice chip built from that. So then really all you'd have to do, oh motherfucker. What screen are you on? Oh, dang it. That's all right. We'll add it down here. So in order to, I want to add that live to AI choice chip. Sorry, I was on the wrong screen. But what you would do is just come in here and grab a whole section, right? So you guys can see that. Let's grab that whole section right here. Just copy it. Make a little space. Paste one in. Now where we want to go is we want to go live to AI. And we're going to put a custom event in that knows that live to AI. And click save. Okay, so now we have our route. We have an event handler. And that's going to give us that choice chip on the custom payload. So our users can just click it. Okay. Easy money. But we got to test it and see if it shows up. So, hello. And these basically are all those choice chips. So it's supposed to be there with Hank, but we got to confirm. An easy way to do that, just right out of the gate, is you click publish. We're going to disable that one. This is my demo draft environment, because you just do all your work in draft, and then when the agent's good, you can take that and just create new versions and launch your live one. So edit and draft, or edit on different ones, and then when you got to take it live, just go ahead and take it live. We just enable the API. Let's try it out. So there's Hank. What up? Business assistant. What? Hank. What are we doing here? We got to clear our history out there, Hank. Because that is not how you're supposed to be saying what's up. This is what we're supposed to get. My name is Hank. I'm an AI powered. Let's see. You know what you got to do, though, because sometimes on the agent training, the agent doesn't really know, like, what's up. So you got to say, what's up? What up? Hey, yo. Yo. What did you recognize as? No. My dude, Hank. That's a person, but that's my AI person. Hey. Hola. Hey, hey. So give it a few of those just normal, how you would greet people. And what you can see here is your model's training every conversation, which is pretty fucking handy if you ask me. That doesn't take, it saves so much time. What up? Okay, so there's our greeting we were expecting, right? So what we can do now is we're going to disable that API again. We're testing in draft. Let's see if it works. Enable it. Try it now. Here's Hank. The old Hank. Hello. No, we're going to say what up again. What up? See if it changes. Okay, that's the result we want. This is Hank, my AI specialist. We're from Colorado. This is what we do. So Streamlabs, Analytics, Twitch, Academy, BizRise, Gumroad, we got them all. But what we don't have is that one choice chip that we want, right? The one we just added. But we'll give an example of this. So like, what did we just do? Twitch. Stream it on Twitch will optimize your content. Let's see if it gives me that video. Boom, there it is. So it's going to be able to teach your courses, teach your users, be your AI effectively just by doing your job, right? Like it's not going to need, you're not going to need to do that. Let's disable this. Done. So now we got to add that choice chip in though. So we got to go event handlers. We need to add it live. And all it is, right? Let's see if our, go back to our school, where that post was. I need to bring you down here with this other window so we can show people. All right, so now what we need to put in there is this section, because that's our event handler. So we can direct it there within the choice chips. And let's see, let's go back. So we have the route in there, right? Like it's gonna recognize live to AI here. And we gotta make sure within our fulfillment, it has that right code. So it doesn't have any of that correct code, right? But let's check out another one and see what it looks like, because that'll give you an idea of what we gotta do. So we check out any of these other routes, YouTube. Okay, so our actual JSON isn't in there, right? It's going to be on that initial event handler route. So let's see what all 10 of these look like. YouTube, for example, nothing there as well. So where is all this stuff, right? Let's see if we can put that JSON right here. And sometimes it takes a little second. Live AI. But we need to put it in here. So our agent recognizes it because live AI is not in here. So we're going to have that event handler custom live to AI. And we're going to go to that flow, live to AI, boom, boom, save it, close it, test it. What up? Yes, you are live to AI. Okay. Let's refresh, see if that goes again. Because my custom chips are not showing up. What up? Let's go to AI. So it should be, unless I have my JSON wrong. Text event, text event. Those are backwards, but text event, text event. Twitch, Streamlabs, and GA. So it's all gonna pop up. So I mean, really, it's got to pop up on that initial one. That's what we're expecting. So we just got to make sure it goes there and then see if it shows up. So live. What up? Live. To AI. Boom. All right, cool. So that should be operating correctly. We just got to see if it shows up on this one, on the initial what up. What up? Ooh, you know what? Because it's a non-blocking deal. So we have to, sorry. We're going to have to refresh this and check it again because I got it on non-blocking, so we don't want people getting stuck there. Test it. What up? Boom. Come on, you piece of shit. What up? Okay. See if we can publish it and check it live. The tough part about these sometimes is checking them consistently because I think I'm going to have to delete my actual browser history to get another one. What up? Nope, we're right there. Cool. Live AI, there's our choice chip. So now we can take that and roll with it. Boom, now it's going into that right flow. And from there, we're just going to add some fucking YouTube videos. That's what we're going to do. So live AI here. And I need to grab that other JSON for, where's it got them listed? Where's a good one that I have JSON? On Twitch? Yeah, all right. So we got, basically how this works is we got to say, all right, here's the first video, and then we got to have that video with it. But what's cool about Dialogflow CX is once you get that initial JSON dialed in, what you can do, so we got choice chips coming in, right? But now we got to go to our Twitch route or event handler. Let's see what Streamlabs looks like. Okay, nothing there. Now let's see what that route looks like. Now we're gonna go Twitch. Twitch. So there's that payload coming in, right? On that Twitch route. So instead of like recopying all that shit, I don't want to copy and paste all that shit again. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go out of dialog option, custom payload, select that template. We want, let's see, video router. We want, which one is it? This one? Video router. Okay. So now what we want to do is just go live to AI. So these are going to be real world examples. So I think I did personal trainer, Colorado grant programs. Let's do YouTube growth. So we'll go YouTube growth. Okay. And so now we need to make an event for it, which is fine. We'll just put YT growth. Okay, so we want a button to pop up that says, let's check out the YouTube growth channel. But what we're going to need, I mean, we're going to need all of this together anyway. I wonder, open. So it shuts it down and then open. Here. So I'd have to do this whole thing. Right here. Boom. Let's go. Which one am I messing up? Oh, yeah, well. Wonder if we just got to pull you away. No. So that was too much. Taking too much of a bite out of that pie. But that's only going to get me here. Yeah, okay. Hang on. 1, 2, and that's going to be 3. But you end here. So I need to. This all I need? Yeah, that might be all I need there. Wait a minute. this and boom, boom. I wonder if I can make, I should be able to. I don't know why you wouldn't. That's open. Those are down here. This whole section should just be easy money, copy paste. Unless this is what's causing the problem. Yeah, comma. Cool. YouTube growth. So we need to also go personal trainer. We go personal trainer. I don't even know what I'm looking. Yeah, all right. Cool, cool.